Title: AITA for possibly stealing from a convenience store multiple times and not saying anything about it. For the last year, I've had a rewards card to a local gas station chain that lets me get deals and store coupons. About a week ago, I went into the store to get a beverage. I swiped my rewards card before swiping my debit card. But after the card reader finished processing the rewards card, the total due dropped to 0. The cashier just looked at the screen and asked if I wanted a receipt. I figured I must have used some deal I didn't know about, like a random free drink or something. But the next time I went in, the exact same thing happened. I swiped the rewards card, the total went to 0, and the cashier handed me my stuff like it was totally normal. So I started testing it. Over the next several trips, I made around $10 purchases with a variety of different items. Drinks, snacks, random stuff. Every single time, I swiped that card, and every single time, the total went to 0. No questions from the cashier, no Pierrot. Hey, that's weird. Nothing. Just, do you want a receipt? At this point, I was thinking something had to be wrong. There was no way I had some magical rewards deal that made everything free. But I also kind of wanted to keep getting free stuff. I told myself, if the system is letting it happen and the cashier isn't saying anything, maybe it's fine? But in the back of my mind, I knew it probably wasn't. I started imagining that maybe I'd stumbled into some kind of glitch in the Matrix. Like I had found the golden ticket of gas station life, the all-expenses-paid, lifetime convenience store experience, the rewards card that wouldn't stop rewarding. I got a little carried away with the fantasy. I started picturing all the things I could buy forever: bags of mixed nuts, the hardest of the hard-boiled eggs, bottles of old orange juice, those sad, not-so-hot dogs that have been rolling on the warmer for 6 hours right next to the mystery egg rolls. All of it just sitting there, waiting for me to get my grubby little paws on them for free. I wanted to ask people if I was being an asshole before I went all in and basically pilfered my way through an entire Midwest convenience store chain. I'll be honest, though, even while I was wondering if it was wrong, I was also kind of high on the idea that I had, more or less, the most power in the world, at least within the 4 walls of that gas station. After thinking about it for a bit, I decided to go back for what I was already calling, in my head, my daily trip to the kingdom. I told myself I'd see what happened one more time, and then decide what to do. I walked in like I owned the place. I made my way around the store, loading up. I grabbed every possible box of hard-boiled eggs I could find, because apparently that's who I am now, and I tossed an energy drink on top because I was tired, and figured, why not? My arms were full of eggs and chaos. Then I went up to the counter to perform what I had started thinking of as the maneuver. I swiped the card with way too much confidence for someone who might be accidentally stealing. And that's when reality hit. It wasn't my rewards card. It was a gift card. I had completely forgotten that my mother had given it to me about 2 months ago. It had been sitting in my wallet, untouched, until last week when I was frantically digging around for my rewards card. I must have pulled it out, seen the gas station logo, and my dumb little brain just did not register the words gift card printed clearly on the bottom. So all those free trips, I was just burning through the balance on that gift card like a maniac. I realized this when the cashier looked at the screen, then looked at me and said, "All right, there was $5.29 left on that. Now you owe $43.82. I'm not going to lie, a tear or two might have fallen in that moment. My glorious, imagined reign as the gas station overlord ended right there under the fluorescent lights. But I sucked it up, paid the $43.82, and walked out with a ridiculous amount of hard-boiled eggs, an energy drink, and the crushing knowledge that I am not, in fact, the chosen one of convenience store rewards programs. Now all I have is sadness and a fair amount of protein and amino acids at only 77 calories per portion. TLDR, I thought I had discovered a magical rewards card glitch that made everything at a gas station free. Turns out it was just a gift card from my mom, and I only realized it when the balance ran out, and I had to pay $43.82 for a mountain of hard-boiled eggs. So, knowing that for a while, I thought I might be getting everything for free because of some system error, and I didn't say anything. Ida?